Hi, welcome to A Foreigner in the Philippines. Well, you must have seen probably in Beth's videos that this is that I'm making this chest and we're using this for the bedroom. The thing is, this is on the idea that was very popular in the UK when I was there to buy, but you could buy the real thing. You could buy an old bedding chest, probably Victorian times, and it would be made in solid wood, not like this is. So I just thought I'd show you how simple this has been to be made. Right? I'm working with nice straight. I'm working with really simple tools. A hand saw. I do have a power saw, which is good for doing these pieces here, because as you can see, this gives me exactly the cut that I need. So that's a very simple tool, and yet it's a very big advantage. Now the other things, I did buy this moulding off the shelf, right? But everything else other than the half round, and let's see if I can show you a piece of half round. So there's a half round, and I buy that for, I think, 60 pesos. That's $1 a 10-foot piece. Okay, so once you've actually made, basically when you're designing this, it's only like 3 boxes within 3 boxes. So this is the first box, and this is the second box, and then this is the third box, and then they're all put in together. And when this is finished, this will be hinged, and in order to hinge it nicely, you want part of the top to stay intact. And the way that you would do that is you would put this backbone in. Now, when I actually come to put the hinge in, I'll cut this. I'll cut it to there. So the hinge will be from here, and this will be a different kind of back. And what I'll do, because this is going to be a seat next to the wall, I'll put a piece in at the back. This is just an offcut, but so I'll shape it a little bit taller than that, so that it looks nice. And then I'll put that in, and that will be stationary. And then the hinge will come from about here. So it's really simple. It's really simple to do, and people should try, because it's so simple. If I'd show you the inside. So the inside I put an extra piece in, because that's a very... The old bedding chests were not this big. They were probably to about here, probably 4 feet. But this is a little bit more because it's custom made, and I made it to fit the place that I want it to go into. So that's why this is that much bigger. And I sectioned it off half so that it's not so confusing when you go in there to find anything. And when it's finished, this will have cushions made, and we'll go down, we'll get them made up with 1 inch, nothing great, 1 inch or maybe 2 inch foam, and then upholstered, which if I can get the foam I'd probably do that myself because it's very simple. Everything else, I may do a fake raised panel here. I'll see how I feel on that, but this is almost finished. The hinging has to be sorted out, and then it can be painted. This is called plyboard. They call this plyboard, and you can see the end here. Look, it's two very thin pieces of plywood with strips of wood put like this, and then boxed in, and this is what it looks like here. And at first look, it looks quite nice, but it's not stain quality. You probably get a good stain finish with this, although we did do that with the office table that I made. So I just thought I'd walk you through that. Once you've cut those pieces off, like this here, and it looks like this, it's not a good finish. But if you get the half round and put it on here, then it can look quite presentable, and once it's painted it'll look pretty good, and it will be very serviceable. So that's all I wanted to show you. Thanks for looking in. I will show you some other paint finishes that you can do to make this look as if it's actually very old. Alright, and I used to do a lot of that when I was in California, that was making furniture and then making it look as if it was very old. Jaya, be quiet. So I used to do that, and then and that was called distressed style, which I used to do a lot of. Okay, so a foreigner in the Philippines, thanks. I can see that my wife, who is holding the camera, probably needs to go to the bathroom. Is that it? Okay. Bye for now.